Few things capture nature's beauty and magnificence like waterfalls. Alabama is home to many, including a gem in Gadsden. Melissa Bowman takes us on a journey to Noccalula Falls Park.
Waterfalls can be hypnotic. They have a calming effect that's good for the soul. So, if you're due for some R&R, consider heading to North Alabama.
Noccalula Falls is a 500-acre park owned by the city of Gadsden, and it is built around a 90-foot waterfall. It's a very peaceful place for a lot of people. You're in the city limits, but you don't feel like you're in the city limits. So it's just a place to come relax, hear the water flow, sit beside the creek, and even behind the waterfall.
Just as fascinating as the waterfall is the story behind its name.
The short version of the legend of Noccalula is that there was an Indian princess that was going to be forced into a marriage that she did not want to be in. And so she jumped off the falls to supposedly her death. Some believe she died, some believe she did not, but that is how the waterfall got its name.
And now, that name is not only familiar to locals, but to many others seeking the spectacular views.
We have tourists that come from all over, from the state, from out of the country. We've seen a little bit of everything.
Of course, this is the star of the show. It's what draws so many people to this beautiful place. But all visitors soon discover the falls are just one of many things to explore here.
We also have 15 miles of hiking, biking, and walking trails that veer off from the Black Creek Trail. The Black Creek Trail itself is a gravel path that is about 3 miles if you go down and back. From there you can get to the Gorge Trail, which takes you down behind the waterfall, which is a favorite.
Once you've made it back from the trails, stop by the Botanical Garden, which includes one of the park's newer attractions, a sensory garden.
It has an area for all 5 senses, for see, hear, touch. All of that is there and broke down in different areas. So it's a great educational piece for the kids, but also beautiful at the same time.
Another popular spot for kids and adults alike is the animal habitat.
We have a coatimundi and an emu. We have some goats and a llama. And some chickens and pigeons. Our pride of joy is Bucky, our deer. He's definitely a favorite of the animal habitat area.
It's even possible to get in a round of golf. The park has an 18-hole mini golf course that features rock formations and waterfalls. From golf to gardens, it's a lot to keep up with. But there's a train to help keep you on track.
It's a great way to learn the park. If you'll take a train ride, the train driver will tell you about everything in the park and how you can find it and take you back to the main station.
With all its amenities, Noccalula Falls Park offers something for everyone in a place that gives visitors a chance to reconnect with nature.
Bring the family, come camp for the weekend, ride the train, see the animals, go play mini golf, get out on the trails and explore, do something you haven't done.
For Simply Southern, I'm Melissa Bowman.
Noccalula Falls is certainly beautiful to see in person because it is a natural waterfall. Something to keep in mind when visiting is that water flow can vary depending on how dry or rainy it's been.
Now, in addition to the permanent attractions, the park also holds many events throughout the year, including arts and craft shows, barbecue festivals, holiday events, and more. And for those who'd like to stay a while, the park includes a campground with a number of amenities.
Keep up with everything happening at noccalulafallspark.com or on Facebook. Just search for Noccalula Falls.
Now, it's not easy to clothe, feed, and shelter everybody on this planet. And when the weather doesn't cooperate, it's that much harder. Up next on Simply Southern, we'll look back on a year that some farmers describe as the most difficult they've faced.
Ain't nothing like grilling with real wood.
Oh, absolutely. There's nothing like it.
You got your pecan, your maple, your cherry, your mesquite.
Ah, what aficionado. Guess what I'm using?
Pine. I know that smell anywhere.
I know. It's hickory.
No, I'm pretty sure it's pine.
When a little backyard barbecue extends to your deck,
Honey?
give us a call.
Honey?
Alpha Insurance, rated 94% claim satisfaction. Are you covered?
As a farmer, I grow U.S. farm-raised catfish. Doing that, I know it's a safe product, and I enjoy eating it any way my wife likes to cook it. Hi, I'm Luke Smelly, and I'm Alabama 2020 Catfish Farmer of the Year from Greensboro, Alabama. If you haven't tried U.S. farm-raised catfish, you should because it's delicious. Simple as that.
Soybean is a very versatile product. We make crayons out of it.
A lot of the combines you see rolling through the fields have a lot of plastic side panels that are made from a soy product.
The soybeans that we grow on our farm mostly goes into chicken feed.
Soybean production in Alabama employs over 10,000 people.
We grow some of the best soybeans in the world.
We go the extra mile to make sure when our name is stamped on it, we know it's the best product we can produce.
It's not about the game, it's about what you do before the game. It's how you plan for the season. It's what you do before everyone wakes up. It's what you do in the heat, rain, or cold. It's what you do that everyone else doesn't do. Because that's how you grow.
Hey y'all, I'm Kim Earwood with Alabama Ag in the Classroom. It's not quite time to deck the halls, but this rural dictionary about Christmas trees will have you feeling festive. Christmas trees are evergreens, meaning they stay green all year long. In Alabama, dark green Leyland cypress is most popular with its strong branches and muted scent. The Arizona cypress has a bluish tint with a strong, pleasing aroma. Virginia pines are stout and woody. The eastern red cedar has a nice smell and prickly foliage. Tree farming is year-round work since it takes 4 to 5 years for a Christmas tree to grow up to 10 feet tall. For more ag education resources, visit alabamaAITC.org. This rural dictionary is brought to you by Alabama Ag in the Classroom. See you next time.